Afternoon. Just going to get straight into it as normal. Today, I'm just going to talk about labour and your labour. So, this is how it's going to be. The meaning of labour, it's work, toil, employment, exertion, industry, hard work, hard labour, effort, the sweat of one's brow, donkey work, effort, manual work, drudgery, hard work, make great effort, the laboured from dawn till dusk, so labouring from dawn till dusk, slave away, grub away, struggle, exert oneself, overwork, work one's fingers to the bone, work like a Trojan, dog, slave, keep one's nose to the grindstone. All these things here, as just mentioned there, is all the effort, struggles, the strife, the pain that you have to go through when you're working for somebody else. There's a few more as well. There's a bit more of things, but just think about those words that I've just used there. Drudgery is at the bottom, the lowest. Why would you want to have to struggle and strive, overwork for somebody else? Why would you want to have the sweat of your brow for somebody else? Why would you want to work like a donkey for somebody else? And to basically have nothing to show for it. If you think about it, it's madness. That's absolutely crazy that you'd actually want to go through that to be working for somebody else and not thinking about you, because you can't be thinking about yourself when you're working for somebody else like that, those words. And that's just one word of labour, to work like a dog, a Trojan. A Trojans back in the day were slaves. To work like a Trojan, it's strong. Everyone says this is like strong things, so labour. Yeah, you've got to be strong, but it's all physical. We're not using this at all. It's just like brute strength. And to have us working like slaves. The only difference is slaves didn't get paid. That is a massive difference, but you are still being used like a slave, but you're getting pennies, you're getting pittance. You're getting pittance to go through all that hard work, all that pain, all that stress. All that stress you're going through. What for? For 2 weeks off in a year. And then sick time. And they moan about your sick time, saying that you're overtime, and if you're having more time off sick, they're going to get rid of you because they want you to go through exertion. They want you to work like a dog. They want you to sweat so you got no more sweat that can come out of your pores. Complete madness. To go through all this for someone else and to get less benefits is madness. Absolute nuts. If you're going through this, right? If you're going through this, all this madness and working hard, you might as well go through all this for yourself. You might as well go through all this pain and stress for yourself. At least you're getting the biggest share for you. For you, it's about you. It's about what can you achieve, achieving the best for yourself and your family. And if you haven't got a family, at least when you do have a family, you're building up, and it's great. You're not going to be waking up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night. You're not struggling, and that's what it's about. How can you have somebody putting you through this? Really, you know what? You're putting yourself through it. It isn't someone else you're putting through it. You're putting yourself through. So think about it. It's yourself. You have to believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, because think about it, if you're doing it for somebody else, as I've said before, you've got the tools to actually do it for yourself. You've already got the tools. So you start up a little side gig. You start up your little side thing. So then you're in a great position to work for yourself, so that it isn't every day that you're just absolutely you're treating yourself this way, because you can't blame anybody else. You can't point the finger at anybody else. As I said, don't do the blame game. You can only choose to be treated by somebody or to work for somebody else the way that you let it happen to yourself. You can't let people treat you this way. You can't let yourself treat yourself this way. You've already got the tools. You're already working. But you're working yourself to death for somebody else, for someone else to get themselves in a better, stronger position. Why would you want to go through that? And as I said before, toil, pain, hard work, exhaustion, going through drudgery, not druggery, but you might as well be drugged, because it seemed like basically that, you know, when you're drugged up your half, you don't know what you're doing anyhow. So, you know, to go through all that, and it's just the words for that word labour, and there's so many different definitions to it, but it all comes back to the same source, and that same source is, you know, one sweat, hard work, working like a slave, employment for somebody else. Your employment, you're working for somebody else, and you're allowing this to happen to yourself. Why? That's honestly, to me, it's insane. Think about getting it done for you. As I said, you've already got the tools. You don't need to, you know what, to be at pains, to be at pains going through all of this. You've got to put yourself first. Not putting yourself last, and putting yourself out there, or putting yourself out. Put yourself first. You don't want to put yourself out, because then what you're doing is you're dampening or putting water on your flames, and your flame should be burning brightly. You should be burning so bright that people can see you from the next village. Now, like back in the day, what they used to do to say that the enemy was coming, they would light big bonfires on the highest hill that they could find to say that they were under attack. And basically, you're attacking yourself, and you are under attack, and you're under siege. Because why would you want someone to put your fire out? Your fire should be burning, and give yourself a warning. Your fire should be burning greatly, to say, you know what, this is me, look at me, and this is what I'm doing. Not to say all you can see is smoke because someone's just dampened your flame. Well, I'll tell you what, at the moment that there might be a small bit of ember that's just about to set light, and to get that whole fire burning, reburning again. So basically you are going to be the phoenix that has just risen from the ashes, and you are going to be the best person that you can be for you. So you're enjoying everything that you do. So when you wake up, you're enjoying it. When you go to sleep, you're enjoying it. If you wake up in the middle of the night, you're enjoying it. You don't want to go through all this. So it's complete madness. Don't do it. Don't go through all that labour, all that pain for somebody else if you're not willing to do it for yourself, because off your back somebody else is making an absolute fortune. Why shouldn't the fortune be coming to you? Why shouldn't the fortune be coming to you? Just think about that for a moment. If somebody's got your back so bent, why shouldn't all that fortune be coming to you? You have to think clearly about this. Don't be the donkey. So be the one who's now the phoenix rising up from the ashes. Let your labour be your labour. Let your labour be your labour. Just one more time I'm saying that. Let your labour be your labour. So, as I said, I'm leaving you a quote from my favourite guy, entrepreneur. So listen, it goes like this: the secret of getting ahead is getting started. Don't let your flame go out. It's there inside you. Your flame is burning. Your flame is burning within. So a small bit of ember, it's still there. If we blow it enough, it's going to spark. It's going to spark into a flame. And that flame is going to grow and grow and go through your body, and you're going to feel so warm and great and beautiful about it. So I'm going to say it one more time to you today before I go, okay? The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Simple. It's so simple. Teach one to help one. Help one to teach one. That is why I'm here. So leave a message, leave a quote. If you've got your favourite quotes as well, leave your quote. Push that button. Reset your button in your brain. Reset your button in your brain. Okay, so guys, I'm off and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, but start today. Start today. Don't forget, the secret of getting ahead is getting started. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Come on. Come on. You're working hard for somebody else anyhow. Labour. No. Because when you look back, you'll regret it. Don't look back and regret anything. Start from today. Okay? Peace. See you guys tomorrow. The Social Community Network. And don't forget, Inspirational post by Leverson. Catch you later.